Okay, great. All right, so we just finished the section on premeditation and just a basic understanding of social media platforms. Now, the second thing would be your marketing and sales. Now that you've thought about what you're doing, there's some practical elements that come into play. One of them is database management. One must always make it such that the baton can be passed when it comes to anything to do with sales. It must be that they should be able to look back on a history with a customer and know what to say to them now, or be able to give it to a salesman and they naturally can take it and run with it without many updates of, oh, this person's kind of finicky, this person's kind of like an angry customer, they should just be able to see by looking at your messages. Which is why I like using WhatsApp as a platform. Whatever platform you're on, I'm keeping in mind that this is an international affair. There's different platforms you could be on. Could be WeChat if you're in China. It could be any odd. But essentially, have the name of the person, have conversations that you've had with the person in text. Normally, should you do a call with them, make some form of note about that call that you've had. Like what I do is I normally have a, what's it called? I have a sheet of paper. I just write down whatever it is that I went over, and I save it into my WhatsApp business, which has notes. You have a note-taking tab or element there.
It's called OneNote.
OneNote. Well, I use WhatsApp Business itself. There's a note-taking function. Yeah.
Cool.
Like to keep tabs on something about your customer. Keeping your admin in keeps you from being overwhelmed, and then also makes you able to delegate easily. If you're in business, always be prepared to expand into having a salesman, into having someone else, and everything is more obvious, particularly if you have your conversations in text and if you keep your phone notes, then your database is already right there. You don't need to do anything more. You don't need to have a separate database app. It's just your WhatsApp plus a couple phone notes. So keep that like clean. I know this much because I did 4 years of full-time charity work in an organization where they did anti-drug campaigns, they did disaster response. Me and a team of 12 other people made 3 million rand per week to donate. We would take like 1,250 rand a week as
from donations,
like just for upkeep, for staff upkeep, because accommodation is there, uniforms are there, but you know what I mean, like you still want to buy your own shirt, you
right.
still want to get soap, you'll still want to tweak your diet a little so that you can have vegan or whatever that is. 1,250 rand per week for that. But I have knowledge from there because I was the database guy. I was the filing guy. In order to be the filing guy, you have to be trained to be the salesman because you need to know the data that the salesman needs to be in the file. Right. As well as like have understanding of anyone else who would want to use the files, what they would want in there. So I become a well-trained salesman by virtue of being the filing guy. So these things that I'll be telling you, it comes from my own several years of database management and successful database management at that. 3 to 4 million rand a week is not a joke. I was giving them the right people and the right information. Keep track of what you're saying because it's what makes maybe a sale that you failed to close able to be picked up by the next person. They say, oh wow, no, they were just upset because of how you spoke to them. This is a Canadian, I know how they are. Do you see? If someone can come and pick it up like that,
yeah,
it'll be because you left notes. So, or they can see your conversation and it becomes that you can now harvest that sale. So that database management element, whichever way it is that you do it, make sure that notes are taken so that the personality of the person can be seen, what they need and want, can be seen, such that when someone is there to close, it's very easy for them to pick up that cycle and close it. So there's that database management element. Secondly, marketing materials. Now that you have clarified your target market, you need to have relevant marketing materials for them and on a relevant platform. So then now we've gone through which platforms you will find your people on. It said Instagram is first.
Yeah.
So yes, be on Instagram. Have a correct brochure or whatever form of marketing material like would be most relevant. I think it's actually tutorials on your end. Actually, that becomes the most relevant. It becomes tutorials, videos, yes, brochures.
Yeah, if I'm on YouTube for sure to become tutorials. I think sometimes there are short videos that just simply show, right? It just shows somebody how your product works and what the end result is going to be, and it's not really a tutorial.
It's not a long tutorial, but it's still a valid tutorial if I tell you, hey, this is a solution for making you not bald anymore. You put it on your head in the morning and it should be good. Yeah. This is a tutorial, it's a short one, but you'll be able to, using this Opus Pro that I showed you how to use, I have a lot of tutorials. We'll see just how many will come out of this.
Okay.
I have a lot of things to upload and throw on your Instagram. Instagram, the video virality is stronger than the image virality, strangely enough. The algorithm on Instagram.
Okay.
You'll find I have 170 followers, but
it was 169 earlier today.
169. So that's good. I think you're the 170th.
Okay.
So that's pretty good, I guess. I don't pay too much attention to my Instagram, but it's professionally laid out. It's Veneka takes pictures if you want to go and see it. You'll see my powers, but I'm super rarely there. Try to get to my WhatsApp or comment on my YouTube, and I'll be more likely there than anywhere else. Simply because also it's very important to focus your energy. I could be on 10 social media platforms, but that's all I would do with my day if, like if I wasn't a focused person, and I wouldn't be able to be a CEO and I wouldn't be able to be a photographer. I wouldn't have time to do anything else. So like realize it's better to strike a person with an accurate punch on a vital organ than it is to strike 100 punches everywhere. You'll lose energy, you'll lose time. So I'm just going to illustrate. Veneka takes pictures. 170 followers. Boom. Wow. My picture has 2 likes. But if I show you my video, you cannot tell. I'm going to go into my own Instagram where it has analytics. Okay. But should I show you my video as my money falls into the floor? 1 rand. It's money. This video has like over 1,000 views. Like it's 5 likes, but what you're trying to do is actually get the attention of the person. It doesn't necessarily matter if they react. But how am I getting 15 notifications? I wonder.
Because I liked a lot of stuff.
Oh, amazing.
I liked a bunch of stuff.
Amazing. Pro tip on getting likes: you get your family to like you.
Well, you have to start with friends and family, right? That's where you start, particularly if you're a small business.
Exactly. So I'm just showing her my insights. There's 5 likes to this, 112 views, 77 accounts reached, 5 reels interactions. Okay, that's maybe not the best one, but that's a stark contrast to the two likes that I got on the other video. Now, where's the next video? The next video has 291 views. I'm trying to get like one with good views. This is 141. But I have a couple which are over 1,000. Over 1,000 views.
Isn't there a wedding one?
I doubt it's a wedding one.
Okay.
it's some odd one of me talking, but then people found it interesting. I'm just trying to locate it. 384 on this one. And then there's higher interaction on videos, but I suppose the point is still made. Oh, there it is. Boom. 1,200. 10 reels interactions, 804 accounts reached. That's more than I have people following me.
Right.
That's more significant than the pictures. The pictures reach like 14 accounts or 20 accounts or something.
So what you're telling me is on Instagram, is it the same for Facebook, that videos will probably be more popular, have further reach?
The algorithm will help you on videos.
Okay.
On photos, not so much.
Yeah, I think I see that, because when I look at my Facebook, you know, the latest one that we put up got like 1.2 thousand likes, and it was just spring is here, let's start afresh, something like that, right? And it got 1.2 thousand likes. And the one before that, which was more Heritage Day, which was a day here in South Africa, got maybe 20, 29.
Okay. Were
Yeah.
they both video?
No, they're both posts, just
Both
posts,
posts?
static. Yeah, static posts.
Okay.
So I'm wondering whether pictures too might, the type of picture that you post actually attracts certain people, or I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yeah, so still learning.
Okay. This is true. The point that I was like pointing out, however, was the algorithm's bias towards video. Like the algorithm somehow likes video, both on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
I don't like using Facebook for a video because I never go into Facebook with an intention of watching a video.
But having said that, our
The
most popular
algorithm
video
likes
is
it.
on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah.
The algorithm will help you, but my God, like I was not intending to go there for video, if I'm being honest. But the algorithm will help you. This is like from my own analysis and like other people's also online, any like influencers, they'll tell you if you post a video, it's gonna get more reach than a photo.
Okay.
Yes. But essentially, just to wrap up this section of the lesson.
This is the video. Well, now you can't see it.
Oh,
I have to switch.
you have to
No,
switch?
for you to see it.
Okay. How many views did that get?
Oh no, this is another one. This is another video. Okay, that's not the one.
Okay. But like more than any of your other stuff, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. There's a bias definitely. Instagram, Facebook for videos. Conversion rate is lower than any YouTube. Okay.
So it just shows.
Are there analytics?
Somewhere.
Insights. Well, that's like a lot of people. That's
Yeah.
200,000 people reached on this video.
Yeah, it just was so popular because it's, you know, a lady showing long hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. And I guess the music must have something to do with it too. And this was one that was recommended to me. And when I looked at it, I was like, no. But I trusted them and it worked.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You what was recommended to you?
That video. When they showed it to me, like, this would be a really good video to put on your site, I was like, no, it wouldn't.
What? Facebook suggested that?
No. There's the team that I was working with at the time.
Yes.
Yes. You know, young people, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, could be the music, could be.
Could be the music, could be. I think really what it is we're advocates for natural hair. And this is somebody who's got really long natural hair, and people are like, wow, I like that. And they want to look at it and see how she got there, right?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Yes. All right, perfect. So, essentially, I was just going over that marketing and sales element.
Online marketing and sales.
Online marketing. Well, general marketing and sales, even if it were offline, the same principles sort of apply. There needs to be a log of people you've spoken to, what you said. Even if it's just notes from you going door to door. I went to this address, I met Linda.
Yeah, so hang on a sec. So if I have a post like that video, right? it's got a whole lot of conversations going on. Some of them I respond to, and some of them I don't because they're talking to each other, right?
Yes.
So how do I keep that log?
It is a log.
Oh, it is a log in itself.
You can find them right now. Boom.
Yeah, I probably can go into analytics and find it from there.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's already a log. One wouldn't need to log something that's already there. However, one thing I'll actually make all of you try to learn. I have my own method for it. I teach about it in my photography business course and in my briefing to sales executives on my YouTube channel. Learn to close whichever way sales that you can, and to identify leads. Should someone engage with a post of yours, which is about a hair product, whatever the engagement is, that's a reach. Drop everything and answer this. Do not look for a new market when someone has reached for you. This is the rule of successful closing. My experience is very charity work heavy, but I'll tell you what, people gave me money to give to other people. I sold them an idea. The idea was, you're gonna help someone that you're never gonna meet in life. And I would sell them this idea. Boom.
This is done.
All right, amazing. So we just used AI to make a batch of clips. I'm just gonna show her how to navigate the AI. Any long form video can be harvested into short form clips. Use Opus Pro or whatever other form of AI that you can learn. My choice is Opus Pro. And this does become part of your marketing. Marketing is stimulation and making people remember that you're there. It means sending a Christmas card to someone is marketing. Visiting someone, talking to someone, having them see your status, anything that makes them remember that you exist is marketing. I like saving people's numbers on my WhatsApp because they get to see my status each day. They will remember that I exist. Should you be getting married and you've been watching my status all year, which everyone has been doing in my contacts, you're really not gonna remember that one odd Instagram guy who you saw has a nice picture. You're going to come to me. I've built up just having your attention. And these are the elements of marketing. One, find out what materials that you need for marketing. Should this be video? Should this be photo? Should this be brochure? Should this be whatever this is? Emit that. You could ask an AI, you could look and observe yourself, do surveys. Let's say you're addressing businesses, survey some business people at an expo or whatever this is, in such a way that you find out this data. And then secondly, use this material to get leads, post on public social media platforms, so on and so forth. Once you have a lead, identify it and then close this person. Find out what's needed and wanted. Do produce, present it. And that becomes the close. Use whatever sales technique that you want. I just genuinely go up to the person, find out if they need what I sell.
Right.
Sell it to them. Make sure I'm selling something good. Boom, I say, okay, no, you know what? I've got a Samsung Galaxy A12. This phone made me 1.2 million rand this year. It was by being on. The battery is super good. The screen is not ultra good, but I'll tell you what, it doesn't kill the battery. I think you need this phone. That's how I do my sales. So then this, stringent care of your database. Stringent care of your database. It makes the organization able to expand, and it makes you able to retain your very first customer and every other customer from there forward. Because someone can always check on them and immediately know who they are from your conversations with them.
Okay.
I already know you because I've seen that, whoa, this woman just loses her temper. I should probably deal with her this way. Or I cannot send a message after 8 p.m. because this guy got killed.
Yeah, or somebody who wrote to me and said, not on a Sunday.
Do you see?
Yeah, and I'm like,
if I can see that as your salesman,
yeah.
I'm not going to message the person on Sunday. Boom.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Very good and very underrated business like business maintenance technique. Yes, so then yeah, that's all I'm going to make this section of the lesson about. Just the sales and marketing element and administration, keeping the book sort of in order. A lot of the millions that we would make would be from people who have already donated, but nothing has been forgotten about this person. And every single conversation that Austin has had with this person, I can see in a phone note that, oh, you know, he was busy with his family, da 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 da. Oh, he was doing this. If I see he was busy with his family, he's super into taking care of them, I even know how to talk to you the next time. I could call you up, I could say, how is your family? You know, I read in a file that we keep that, you know, JD talked to you, said you have a family. How are they? I want you to donate to someone, you know, I want you to donate because in Mozambique, they've been hit by a cyclone. And there's like families out there.
Yeah,
and
they have
like,
nothing.
You know, the kid literally just survived by holding on to a tree all day as the like hurricane like winds and like the water has like, you know what I mean? Like there's someone out there who doesn't have your situation. I want you to give them some of what you have. I've already made a pitch, which is very acceptable, very beautiful, from the data that I know. I wouldn't be able to do this without that data. So this is the key element of database management. I can say something real to the person, something understandable to the person, something where we have a common ground, a common understanding based on the notes I've kept, based on the administration that I've done, based on my database.
I'm going to do a quick time check for you because you're leaving in 20 minutes. And we were going to look at that video.
Okay, so boom. Now I'm just gonna show her how to use Opus Pro, learn how to use this, and yeah, I need to go to an award ceremony like pretty soon. I won #1 photographer in Zimbabwe, and I'm now going on to the international like level for Southern Africa. So let's see if I can win.
So proud of you, so proud.
Yay! Okay, good. So that's it. All right.